All right, we are back, huh? We're back at the 9 Club, everybody. Today, we have a very special guest. Mr. Yuri Facchini is with us. How are you?
Good, and you?
Good, dude. How's everything, first of all?
Everything is good. Can't complain at all.
Dude,
I'm blessed.
Seem blessed.
Thank you.
I want to get whatever blessing has been bestowed upon you, upon me.
You are already.
Thank you. We were just talking about, and we were laughing before the show because we were talking about your last name. When people come on the show, I butcher names all the time. I've even said the name of people wrong on the show.
Or even the first name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm hyper-focused on Karangalov that I call him Todd instead of Todd. But anyway, that's okay. He's my buddy. It was a good time. But what's the deal with your last name? Because is it Facchini?
So that's the Brazilian way and the right way.
Okay.
So people in Brazil, they say Facchini.
Okay.
But the right way is Facchini because I'm Italian. So.
But you're Brazilian.
But they're not. But they're not gonna say like that in Brazil. They're gonna say like Facchini.
Yeah. Sure.
And that's how they say it.
Just like Christopher is like Cristobal, right?
Yeah.
Is it Cristobal? No? What is that? Is that Spanish?
Ask him. How do you say Chris?
Yeah, Christopher.
Chris.
Oh.
Christopher.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Christopher.
Maybe it's Spanish. Cristobal.
Cristobal?
No, they're not. They say that?
Really?
Cristobal. What was somebody was on the show calling me Cristobal?
I don't know.
I don't know
Somebody's
about
just
that
fucking trolling
It
me.
might have been.
Yeah.
Maybe.
How do you say
pronounce
Geron in Brazil?
Geron.
Oh, I like that, dude.
Geron Wilson.
Geron.
Geron.
What about Kelly?
Kelly.
Yeah. But it's like the heart. Is it heart? Is it Harche?
No, it's Kelly Harch.
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 Yeah. They just pronounce things.
No,
a
it's
little
yeah.
different.
No, it was Carlos Ribeiro. He was Cristobal Ribeiro. Herberts.
Maybe.
Horberts.
I wouldn't listen to Chris on pronunciation of names.
Okay, going back to the pronunciation, I do butcher names a lot. So you were saying that, so I pronounced it right.
Can you
Facchini.
pronounce it again? Yeah, Facchini. Yes.
But in Brazil, Portuguese, they say Facchini.
Yeah.
But you said you're Italian, but you're not. I'm confused a little bit.
I mean, the right way to say it,
Yeah.
because once it's Italian, the right way is say Facchini.
Facchini,
Yeah.
for sure. So you
But
are Italian.
When I'm in Brazil, I'm Italian. So
Okay.
I have a dual citizenship, like Brazilian and Italian.
Okay.
So that's how, like...
Yeah, that's it. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
But in Brazil, they just say, like, Facchini.
Right.
Like,
Sounds
with the
harsh.
C,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
strong, you know?
Facchini.
That's how they pronounce it.
Did you
It's
grow
like-
up in Italy at all? Or
No, like my grandma and grandpa, like parents, like they came from this small city from Italy, and then like they pretty much like moved to Brazil.
What city?
Albiano.
Albiano.
Yeah, I actually been there with my brother because he was like working on some papers, and he's like, yo, like, and I was in Italy as well. So he's like, yo, would you like to come with me like on this trip? Because I need to go over there like to get like these papers. I'm like, yes, why not? Let's go and see where we all like came from, you know?
Amazing.
And it was like pretty like nice.
Is it inland, by the sea? Where is it?
Oh man, it was like, it's not by the sea, but you
Yeah.
can see like a bunch of like water. It's like not the ocean. I don't
Like
know.
a lake or something?
It's
Okay.
more like of a lake.
Lake or river.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was like funny because the city was like whole empty, and like a bunch of like old people.
Oh, maybe
And then-
was it like a summer place where people
I
go to
have
go?
no idea, but it seems to be like that like anytime.
Do you know
Maybe.
by any main cities where it was by?
It was like a few hours because we went driving from Milan.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So-
south maybe.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta look it up on Google, but I'm just like thought the best with locations.
Where's your is it your mom's side or your dad's side?
It's my mom's
Okay.
side. Yeah.
Nice. And then so Facchini amazing, man. I love it. I love it. No,
swear.
because I don't think I never even thought
Yeah.
about you being a part Italian. I never even with the last name Facchini. I never even like.
I mean, I swear you were about like to pop out my last name, which like no one's like really know about it.
What do you mean?
It's so I have like 2 last names.
Okay.
I have my mom's,
Mm-hmm.
which is Facchini, and I have my dad's, but not many people know about it.
Okay.
It's Ojibowski.
Whoa.
Ojibowicz.
Yeah.
Wait, say it one more time.
Ojibowski.
Ojibowicz.
Yeah.
Now that's on your papers, like on your,
I mean, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
But like,
I mean, that would look great on a board, you know? Ojibowicz. Yeah. No?
I mean, I love my dad and all, but like
You
even
said
like
Facchini it is.
Yeah.
like
yeah.
I mean, since I was like, even when I started like skating, like going to some competitions, they were like, oh, like what's her name? Oh, Yuri Facchini Ojibowicz. They were like, oh yeah, Yuri Facchini. Okay, nice.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I'm stick to that.
Nice.
Didn't Felipe Gustavo have some similar where he has a different last name as well?
I'm not sure.
I think that's a thing that yeah.
Did we
Yeah.
talk about that on this show? I don't know if we I never heard that.
Me neither, to be honest.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because I know by Felipe Gustavo. I don't know if it's...
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah.
But there's like some
Maybe it's-
typical like Brazilian thing. They just like... There's like some people that have like 5 or 6 names.
That's crazy,
keep going.
dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. So dual citizenships, but you grew up in the
Brazil.
southern, was it southern part of Brazil? Which part?
It was like south of Brazil.
South of Brazil?
Yeah. All my family are from Colombo, and I was born in Curitiba. But I
Curitiba.
spent like most of my life in Colombo.
I always hear of Curitiba because there's other skaters that are from
Yeah.
Curitiba. What was
I
it
mean,
called again?
Curitiba.
Curitiba, yeah.
There's a...
sorry. What?
it's funny.
Yeah. my
I mean,
bad.
there's a few like iconic like people like coming from Curitiba, like
Mhm.
Carlos de Andrade,
Oh, that's where
Yeah.
I
Rodrigo
swear it was
Peterson.
Rodrigo,
recently.
Alex Carolina,
Wow.
Rodrigo Lima.
Damn.
There's like a few like Andrew Genovese. No, I'm
Oh,
not sure.
I wonder what part of Brazil has birthed the most
Talent?
predominance. Yeah, the most talent.
Yeah.
A
good
lot of
question.
Brazilians are talented and
Regardless,
but
yeah.
but that made it through. Be interesting to
I
find
mean,
out.
it's hard to say. There's like a lot of good
Yeah.
skaters like coming from Brazil.
Right.
True.
Yeah.
Right.
São Paulo, Curitiba.
Is Rio? Rio's got a bunch of skaters from there
Rio
too.
does.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Is this it right here? Let's see. What are we looking at, JC? Is this even?
It's like right up of, yeah.
Is that it right there?
Yep.
That's how you spell Curitiba?
Curitiba.
Okay.
That's right there.
Would
And you
not
can
have
see-
guessed that. I would have looked right past that on the map.
They
Amazing.
pronounce things differently, Chris.
I could tell. I could tell. Okay, so that's where you grew up, and then where is in relation to like Rio, or say? Oh, there's
Okay.
Sao Paulo right there. Okay,
Yeah.
how far is that?
If you go like more north, you can see Rio. Like driving from Curitiba to São Paulo is like 6 hours driving. It's not
Okay.
bad at all.
Okay.
And if you want to go to Rio, like
Mm.
coming from Curitiba is like 12 or like 13 hours
Okay,
like
so
driving.
not too bad. Yeah, like you said,
But Brazil is
a
pretty
little bit
big.
farther than
Yeah.
SF. Maybe.
Yeah.
yeah.
Brazil is pretty huge.
Right.
It's
Was there
really
a good
big.
skate scene out there in Curitiba?
Yes.
There's a
The
lot of
skate
people
team,
come-
you
yeah.
say?
Skate scene.
Oh,
like
yeah,
people,
yeah. There's a lot of skaters.
That's where you started skating?
Pretty much, yeah. That's where I started skating. Like, because of my brothers as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your brother started, but then you said that you spent most of your life in a different part of Brazil.
I mean, like my family, like I grew up in Colombo, which is like
Colombo.
the city like right next to Curitiba.
Okay.
But I was like born in Curitiba. It's like the main city of like Paraná. It's like the state of like where I'm from.
And then you started at what age? Because we have a video of you here.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing, man. You put it on your YouTube channel, but you're 14 in this video, right?
Yeah.
But you're already so fucking good at 14 that
Thank you.
it's incredible, bro. I want to
Yeah,
play it right
started
here.
skating like super young, which is crazy.
I mean, that kickflip alone
Like
is
what
just
age you started?
psycho.
I started skating when I was about like 5 or 6 or 6 year old.
Okay.
just like because of my brothers, like my older brothers.
Uh-huh.
I have like 3 brothers, a younger sister and 2 older brothers. And like pretty much like everything that my brothers like were doing it, I was like, okay, I want to do the same. They were like playing kites around. They were like doing some graffitis.
Uh-huh.
They were like on the riding bikes, and then they started like skating. I'm like, okay, I want to do that as well.
Really? But then that one stuck. Did they keep skating as well? Or
I mean, they still skating.
okay.
Like, yeah.
But
like
you-
my oldest brother, he like skates more than the other one.
Were they trying to get sponsored too? Or?
No, they just like skate for
Okay.
fun. But
So
it's
you're the-
still like my older brother, like Bruno, he's like really good.
He's-
And the other one, Lucas, he's like so good on flat ground. It's like pretty crazy.
Jeez, it's like
That's
the
good.
Fernandez brothers over here, like Jesus.
Did it seem
Yeah.
to come pretty fast for you when you were like, you know, skating? Did like the tricks come not easy, but you know?
I mean, honestly, like it was the thing that I liked the most.
There you go.
Mm,
Okay.
Because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, like I was doing all this other stuff, like playing soccer, you know, and all of this, you know, biking around and doing some other little kid like thing. But skateboarding, like once I really like started skating, I'm like, yo, like this is like my thing, you know?
That's dope.
Were you already sponsored at this point at 14?
Yes.
14, you're already sponsored.
Yeah.
Who? What? By who?
By that one, this one video that you guys are watching right now,
Yeah.
it was like on this trip for Free Day. It was this shoe brand that I used to be sponsored by.
Okay.
Like even Adelmo Jr., he was on this trip with us.
Really?
Yes.
And what shoe company was it called?
Free Day.
Free Day.
Yeah.
And where was this
Free
trip?
Day.
This trip was where?
So they got a motorhome for like 2 months.
Oh shit!
What?
And we traveled for like, I swear to God, like I can't remember like how many states, but it was like 40 states around Brazil, something like that. I swear to God.
This is
And,
all from one trip.
Yes.
Damn.
It's like 2 months trip,
Okay.
and then we came out with that. But that never came out, that video.
So this video never came out. and
Never
you just
came out.
recently put this on your YouTube
I
because
mean, I was like talking to my brother the other day, and he was like, yo, man, like, I found this one video that you used to have it when you first came to the States. Because when I first came to the States, that was like my promo video, you know, like
you were sending
to show
this
to the
out?
brands and stuff.
Oh.
So, I mean, that was the only thing I had on me.
But wait, when was the first time you came to the States? What age?
14 years old.
So
Oh, wow.
I think it was like on the same year of that one trip.
how did you get out to the States?
So, man, when I was like still back in Brazil,
Uh-huh.
I was starting to get like hooked up by Blind, cause Felipe Ortiz and Dennis Cerizini, shout out to these
Wow.
both, cause
Oh geez, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Big
They were
skater
like-
fan.
I guess like Bill Ways, like he was like looking some new kids
Oh.
like skating and stuff, and Felipe and Danilo, they were like, yo, like there's this little kid in Brazil, like you should hook him up. And then they pretty much like send me like this big ass like box with like boards, like shoes, like with everything.
Shoes
They were
too?
I mean, they'd send me like some globes. I don't know, cause like
Oh, okay.
it was like the window, a
They're
part
the
of the
same.
window.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
they pretty much like made like this big ass like package with like shoes, like tensor trucks, like blind boards, and they were like, yo, like
And they sent it to Brazil?
they
Yeah.
sent it to Brazil.
That's so.
Imagine
But
the-
it got stuck like a, I think like,
I'm
Custom
sure.
for a
They're like,
minute.
this kid's opening up a fucking skate shop.
I
over
mean,
here.
yeah. But this one time I got pretty lucky because it was like this really like fat box. But like there was like so many other times they sent me like boxes, but it was like I always got stuck on immigration. So
Did you have to pay for it or they?
yes,
Really?
and it's not like cheap
It's not
at all.
cheap.
It's like
Mm.
really like expensive.
Mhm.
But I got lucky with that, and then I started like to get some blind boards, and then they're like trying to call me like back in Brazil. I couldn't understand like anything. Like my mom, my dad, they were like, "Yo, like I don't know, like who's
some Weiss dude is calling.
I don't
you.
know who's on the phone, but he's like reaching out to you. He want to speak with you." I'm like, I don't know what to do.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I guess they were like, yo, like you should come to the States. We pay for your flight, blah, blah, blah. And then I first came to the States to skate at to Tampa amateur because, you know, it was the main thing, of course.
Right.
It's still, you know. And I came like me and my dad for the first time ever.
So you had to get a passport. You had to get all this.
Yeah, and it was funny because like my dad, he's the best. I swear to God, like if I'm at this position right now, like doing what I love the most, is because of him. He was like just being the best dad, and he never like stepped on a board before.
Right. Oh, wow.
So he came with me for the first time. We stayed for like a week just for the contest and stuff. And it was funny. My dad just wanted to, look at this, like those big ass like cups, like Coke, and
going to like 7-Eleven, see like big gulps.
No, he was like loving it, like
slushy.
Yeah. That must be a trip, actually.
It is like all this like family size like Cheetos and all of that.
Well, let's be honest. If you guys, if anybody travels outside of the United States, like a large is like
them small.
It's small. Yeah. You know, and so it's our sizes are fucking out of whack over
extreme.
Here.
I mean, it's like totally like different from what we used to, you know, like
dude, 100%.
Even on this like little details, just like I'm saying, like you show up at the start, you see like this big ass cup of Coke, you're like, like he was like loving it.
If I go into like a Starbucks or something, I'll be like, oh, what size is this? Or like Grande. I'm like, no, I need that little one right there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want, you know,
it's
crazy.
Too much. Yeah.
It is crazy.
So he
was tripping on the sizes.
Yeah, not just on that. He was like tripping about the streets, like, you know, like pretty big. Everything's big, you know. Like we went to the Walmart. He was like, "Yo, like, what is like
what is small things that kind of stand out."
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, and so he had never been to the States either.
No.
Like, your first time.
I love that.
You were like
that you're 14 years old and you have the opportunity to come to the States to skate a contest, and you bring your dad out too, who has never been to the States. That's phenomenal.
I'm still tripping that like they couldn't even communicate with you, but somehow they were able to get you a
plane
ticket.
They got him on the plane. Hey, we held it down, man. He did.
Me neither. I swear, I had like no English, like nothing at all.
How did you do in the contest? What happened?
I was like, I didn't went like that well.
Okay.
But for me, it was that one time that everything like kind of clicks, you know, because, you know, I saw like a bunch of people and they were like, yo, like, you're like a nice kid. You should go to Cali. You should start filming for video parts, like for projects. You should be on these brands. I'm like, yo, well, like, everything's like so new to me.
People
like,
in Brazil were saying that?
No, people at Tampa. In Tampa.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, yo, like, okay, there's a whole new world that I had, like, I mean, I used to watch like videos and stuff, but I was just like a little kid who just wanted to skate and have fun.
Right.
And I'm kind of still doing the same thing, but back then it was like way different, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I was like, oh my God, like, that opened my mind like so much.
Wow.
I was like, okay, I want to go back to the States. I want to experience that and start doing this thing.
So what happened though? Like you were out here for a week. Bill Weiss, obviously, he's a blind guy. He got you out here. You did okay in the contest. You didn't do well, but then you went back to Brazil and then you kept in contact with Weiss. How did that keep going?
I went back to Brazil and then I stayed for like maybe like 5 months. And then I came back to the States again by myself.
Really?
Yeah, like no English, like no.
Still 14 or 15 now? I mean, it doesn't even matter. At this point.
I was like, I think I was still 14.
Okay.
Or maybe I just like turned 15. I'm not 100% sure.
And where were you?
But I was like still young. So first thing, I show up at the airport, huge bag, no English, like not much money. And the friend that was supposed to pick me up, I guess he got like too zooted or
Well, that is fucked up, dude.
And then he totally like forgot about me.
Wow.
And then I was like,
you're at LAX?
Imagine, yeah.
Are you gonna give us some names right now or no? Okay, he was zooted. Yeah.
No,
what happened?
I mean, he was like probably like zooted, like smoking too much and chilling with his like girlfriend or, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not his fault, but Come on, like once you know there's a kid of 14 years old like come to the States, it's kind of like, yo, like I need to get his back, you know.
So you were waiting outside, nobody came.
I mean, I was just there, you know, like I was like, okay, like what should I do now? I have no idea where I'm at. Like I don't have a phone, I don't have nothing. Like I just have a huge bag, not much money, and I don't know what to do. So I just stayed there for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours.
This is LAX.
And then they just keep going. Yeah.
Are you outside, like just watching cars?
I mean,
go by?
like, you know, when you pick up your bag and then you're just, I was like waiting like right next to, you know, like I left like I leave the door. I'm like, okay, like sit down, you know, like I was like, okay, like I'm going to wait for my homie.
4 hours.
So I picked up my bag. I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait here for him. No, that was not 4 hours. That was like 8 hours, I swear.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You were just chilling there didn't anybody come up to you and say,
then,
what the fuck are you doing?
this, I think it's like, how to say, flight tender. Like,
flight attendant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one lady, she came up to me. She's like, yo, like, are you good? Like, are you fine? I'm like, no English, Brazil. She's like, oh my God. Like,
oh no.
Yeah. And then she walked away and she came back like 5 minutes later with this Brazilian flight attendant. And then she's like, are you good? Like, are you waiting for someone? Like, I saw you there like for a minute.
Yeah.
And she probably didn't know that I was there for like 8 hours.
Dude, she probably flew to her New York and flew back, and you were still there.
And then she's like, did you got like any chance like to talk to your friend or something like that? I was like, no, like no phone. She's like, oh my God, like, just grab my phone and like get on your Facebook or whatever.
Okay.
I did log into my Facebook, and then I text my friend. I'm like, yo, like I'm waiting here at the airport, like where you at? And then at the same time, before I came to the States, I was talking to JP Souza.
Okay.
And he's like, yo, dog, like here's my number. If anything, just send me a text or call me. Right. And then I hit up that one homie that was supposed to pick me up. And I also hit up JP like, yo, dog, like I'm here, like I don't know what to do. The homie like forgot about me.
I'm at Terminal 3.
Yeah.
And then JP was like, yo, well, like I can't believe it. Like this is crazy. I'm gonna leave like everything that I'm doing now. Just like wait there for like 40 minutes. I'm gonna come to pick you up. So he did. Wow. Much respect, JP. I love you, dog, for real.
JP's an awesome dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's an awesome dude. Yeah.
Yes. So not just for that, but I know him for a long time, you know. Yeah. So he like pretty much saved my life.
That's crazy.
He went to pick me up, and then I had nowhere to stay. He's like, no, you can crash at the
crib,
at the sofa, at the couch. I'm like, perfect.
Wait, were you gonna stay at your other friend's house supposedly?
Yes.
Okay, but he's
too zooted.
fried.
I mean, he got too fried, I guess. And then I was staying with JP, with Nish as well, and like some other homies from LB. And then a week like later, JP was like, yo, dog, like it's been a week, like you know, like I'm already like kind of hustling to make my things like happen, you know. So do you have like anywhere else to stay, or you know you need a few more days, like you good? I'm like, oh man, like let me talk to my friend again. And then I stay at that one homie for like a week or so. Wow. And he was in San Clemente, okay, like
near San Diego, or the one
San Clemente.
Yeah. So pretty much I was like staying there, and then I was kind of far from everywhere,
right?
But Bill Weiss, he was like, yo, like talk to this guy, this filmer, maybe he can pick you up, like go skate. And kind of was doing, you know, skating whenever I got a chance. And it was like pretty hard, of course, because
did your zooted homie skate?
What?
Did your homie who got too zooted, did he skate?
Yes,
he skated. Okay.
He was on the same trip of the video we just watched.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, and he was like taking care of me, of course, like much love and respect for him, of course, because you know I don't have like anything bad with like anyone.
I get you, dude. I was
gonna say,
but it's
who's
like
naming there's Adelmo, but Adelmo's never smoked in his life. So I was
Yeah.
definitely not.
Dude, no, that
Not
that was not a demo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
okay.
I'm sure he was real sorry for what he did.
I mean, he was.
Yeah.
You know, he's still like my homie. I talk to him.
Oh,
you know,
damn.
like no
Yeah.
hard feelings or anything like
Sure,
that.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I was just like a little kid. You know,
Yeah.
like if I, you know,
Yeah, he didn't mean to. He just
no,
It's
yeah,
got too zooted.
He just-
It happens.
yeah.
It does happen.
No. So now how long were you staying here for? This is I love this story, by the
So,
way. This
yeah.
14-year-old kid is just
And then
dropped off in the United States.
yeah, I was just like coming to the States and like going back and forth like all the time, like
Okay.
staying here for like 5 months, back to Brazil for like 5-6 months, and you know, doing this for like almost like 10 years.
And just 10 years. And you were
Yeah.
just filming stuff?
What about
Yeah.
school though? Were you just out like, nah, I'm done?
Okay, so my mom is not proud at all, but it's a part of it, you know.
You didn't graduate.
I didn't finish school
Right.
because, you know, I started skating like 5-6 years old. My first competition, I was like 7 and I did good.
Mhm.
And then when I was like 8 or even 7, I think I already got my first sponsor.
Wow.
By the age of 10, I was already on Drop Dead. In Brazil, we was like this huge like brand in Brazil.
Wow.
So for me, everything like happened like so quick that I was like trying my best like to, you know, stick to the school, like
Sure.
finish it up. Cause, you know, I'm not proud that I quit, of course, but it was like I had to do it. You
But
know,
what
I was
grade?
like, it was like 1 year before I graduated in
Okay.
Brazil.
Junior high or
It's
high
different
school?
in Brazil.
It is, yeah. Okay.
What year?
Yeah.
How old were you when you stopped?
Oh man, I think
Because
it
that
was
would probably
like
tell.
I think it was like when I first started like coming to the States, like 14.
14.
Okay.
Oh, so that's like junior high or like right, maybe
Yes.
getting into high school.
I was like really young.
yeah.
So-
I mean, we talk to a lot of skaters here, and a lot of them do not finish
Yeah,
high school because it's that is when everything is happening.
yeah.
It's happening right
But
there.
especially coming from where he's from, it's like you got to sacrifice everything to
Yeah.
make it happen.
And I really tried, to be honest, because my mom, like, she was like, no, like, try to get together, you know, like, you can do both. I was like, okay, I'm going to try my best.
Yeah.
That's when my mom was like the same shit. She was
But I
like, you
couldn't-
came this far, like you just finished.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
And then I was kind of like starting like to get some money, you know, like making some money off skateboarding. And then she's like, oh, like, no, but you still need to finish.
Yeah.
And then there was like, you were able like to do like a test. And if you pass it on this test, you need to pay for it. And then if you do good, like you kind of like finish like the school and all of that if you do good on this test.
Yeah, it's like the
This is GED.
GED.
Like I
out here.
pay some
Yeah.
money, I didn't did like that good, so just kind of like waste money. I was like, Mom, like I know like I really need to do it, you know, like I might start read like some books or, you know,
Yeah.
do some other stuff, but I can't because in Brazil it's like you need to be present, you know. If you're not present, you have like foul or, you know, he's like then I had like so many like
I was gonna say you have
so
like
many
a lot of them.
yeah, like a lot
Mm.
because I was like still going on trips, you know, like even back in Brazil I was like doing some trips like contests like you know, and I had to do.
Yeah.
Did you ever show your parents kind of like, hey, these are pro skaters that have made it out of Brazil. I want to do this too?
I mean, I tried, but you know,
Because I think when my parents kind of like saw a paycheck come one time where I was going to like Barcelona, they were like, oh,
yeah,
cool. There's some sort of future there. Go for it.
I mean, but it was like still even at the school, like all most of the teachers, like just like I will never forget this one teacher, the arts teacher. She was like, "No, I trust you. I believe you. Like, go follow your dream, because this is like something like, you know, very like powerful, and I can see like through you, you know." So I was like, "Oh man, that's good." And then like
That's really
the
good.
rest of them, like everyone, like the main, you know, like
Principal or the
lady at the school, they're like director or whatever. They're like, "Oh, you want to be a professional skateboarder? You're crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this is not gonna happen. You need to stick to school. You need to study. You need to do this. What are you gonna do after you know?" I'm like, "I'm gonna skate."
Did you send him your Baker as a Deathwish 2 part?
I should.
Yeah, send him the link.
Look at me now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have like anything to prove like besides to myself, which is like, you know, but it's like, but it's something like pretty like crazy and funny because I still like drive past my school, and every time that I pass by, I'm like, damn, like I still remember those times, you know?
For sure.
And
The
for
positive
me,
and the negative, it seems.
no, for me, I took that as like a motivation, you know? I was like, okay, you're telling me that I'm not gonna do it, like, on the inside, I feel like I can do it. So no matter what, I'm gonna try my best and make it happen, you know?
Damn.
And sure enough.
Even to my family, like, you know, like, who were skating back then, like, who were, like, making it happen, like, back then. Like, for them, who never, like, skated or anything like that, it's hard to, like, okay, like, see a future on it, you know?
For sure. And that was, God, what year? What year was the little video you came out with?
Well, that never came out, right?
That never came out. But that was like 2010?
2008.
8?
Maybe.
Okay, 8.
Yes.
Yeah, 2008, yeah. Okay. So you were flying...
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm bad with it.
No,
like,
you're good.
I'm not 100% sure, but
So you kept flying back and forth from Brazil for like 10 years on flow for Blind? Or that was... How long were you on flow for? Because you got on almost.
Yeah. I think I got on Blind when... Like 2015.
So you got on Blind?
Yes.
100% on?
Like 100% on.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then why did you switch to almost? It was under the same roof, right?
Okay, so yeah, it's a pretty like... Not delicate, but it's kind of like, well, like you're switching things like inside the same fucking house, you know? But for me, it was like still kind of like different. It's a different team, you know? And one of the big reasons, like, of course, like besides like the team, like Ronnie Krieger, like so many like good skaters. Right. Eunice, he was like the big, like, you know, he was one of the biggest things that made me like, yo, come to almost. And around the time I was like happy because, you know, Blind and Blvd, he gave me the opportunity, which is like hard, you know.
For sure.
And but he wanted me like to, you know, like go a little bit like too fast on like turning pro and all of that. And for me, I didn't feel like that I was like ready at all.
Oh wow.
So I was like filming for this one video part that was supposed to be my like turning pro video for Blind.
Okay.
And then I was like, bro, like I don't think I'm ready for it, you know. And then I started talking to Eunice, like every time that I went to Tampa, he's like, yo, like you should skate for almost, like come to almost, like.
Because they were kind of rebuilding almost, because it was like Rodney and Day One were kind of out of. They were building all around Eunice.
And Eunice, and then Eunice, he was like the main guy of like, like, yo, let's bring this one kid, like let's make this, and you know.
Who was the team manager at that point in time when you got on?
Man, I think it was still like Luis Cruz.
Luis Cruz. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So, and then we start like having like this one conversation, which Blvd heard it, and he was kind of like, yo, like what the fuck, like what are you doing, like. But for me, I was like, man, I'm so sorry, you know. I'm still thankful for everything that he's ever done, like to me, you know. Yeah. So, but at the same time, I was like, you know, nah, might be not my thing. Like, I wanna try new things, you know, like.
Just so that we can get a scope on what when you left Blind for almost, who was on the Blind team at that point?
Oh man,
do you remember who was?
Kevin Romer, TJ Rogers, Cody McIntyre.
Oh, wow.
Who else? Seva Krutkov.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Wasn't Felipe on there too?
Yes.
Ortiz?
Felipe was still on it, but he left like a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
so they had a
like
good
Ronnie Krieger was like still on it, like when I got when I got on. So
I mean, they had a great.
Yeah,
that was a
solid.
great
I
squad.
mean, it was yeah.
And then on the almost squad was Eunice Amrani. Who else?
It was like Eunice, Cooper
Wilt?
Cooper still.
Day
Okay.
one still on at that time?
Day one still on it.
Day one,
So
okay.
yeah, there was like a few more people.
A few more.
But you guys started adding a lot more riders at that point.
Yeah,
It was like you, and then D-Lo got on later.
D'Lo and Tyson Barbank
Yeah.
got on as well.
Tyson Bowerbank, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot
And
how
a bunch of like European dudes started coming into the picture too.
Oh yeah, Max.
yeah,
and
Oh,
TT.
yeah.
Yeah.
Max
Geronzi.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just got blacked out. But
No, dude, it's hard. It's a lot of people.
yeah. So yeah, that was pretty much it. So the video part that was supposed to be like my turning pro for blind, I was like, yo, like let's make an intro for almost and
Okay, so
get some more things like with it, you know.
So this part right here was supposed to be your
Kind of
pro part,
Yeah.
turning pro for blind,
Yes.
but this turned into welcome to almost.
Yeah, which I was like, oh man, I'm not ready for it.
How? That's so funny that you're not ready for it.
I mean, it's hard like to you say like, oh, okay, I'm ready, like I'm not. But to be honest, like around that time, I don't know, I just had a feeling that it had to do some more, you know. So
You probably just didn't. I mean, and probably you want to turn pro for the right company that you're stoked on.
yeah, that's
right?
that as well.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't really like stoked on blind.
This one trick, 180 nose grind, pop out in the middle. Oh my god.
CPH, I miss that place.
Bro, your trick selection stands out so crazy.
Oh my
Because
god.
like a lot of tricks that you do, normally people ain't doing that shit.
Right.
Thank you.
Or if they do it, it takes them about 4 months.
I feel like this point in your life though is just when like you're like
can
some
see,
power,
like-
this
Oh!
power in your skating started
Yeah,
to show
dude.
up. Like
Thanks.
Dude, look at
that
that.
was just fucked.
Dude.
Yes.
I mean, I was tripping on the bird. Do you see the bird?
And you can see like blind boards,
Look at the bird. Yeah. That thing.
the bird.
Yeah, you see the bird fly by?
That double-sided
Yeah,
curve shit is
sick.
hard to skate, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why.
No, Jeron's right though. Your trick selection is like fucking
Fakey hard flips.
really good.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, at this point, I was like, oh, this dude's starting to really turn it up at this point. Because you started skating over like big ass fucking just blocks and shit like that, your pop and everything. But yeah.
Yeah. But
So-
I was like still a little kid. I just wanted to skate. Like
Right.
didn't really care about much, you know. Just once like had like a good board, you know, like some shoes. I'm like, bro, I just want to skate. That's all I want to do.
How does it work over there? Like, I mean, I think I have a hunch, but you know, maybe for the people that are listening or watching, like, you skate for blind.
Yeah.
You're filming for a blind part.
Uh-huh.
You're going to turn pro for blind. You switch to almost. And do they just give up the footage? I mean, it's under the same umbrella, but like, is different filmers also like different? Like, how does the footage transfer work?
I
Do you
mean,
know?
I guess I had like a couple clips like for blind, I would say.
Okay.
And then like once this conversation like pops up, I was like, okay, like let me focus on finishing, because I had like a minute of footage, like something like that for blind.
Okay. So
And
you
they
didn't
were
have
like,
a full part. You had
No.
the start of
And
a
they were
part.
like, not pressing, but like, yo, like this is gonna be your pro part. I was like, fuck, man, like I don't know, like.
Gotcha.
And then I just started like to get some almost board, and that was kind of like on the mix.
Mm.
And then I had like some blind boards, like still using like some footage, but it's not that many.
Gotcha.
That's gnarly.
That
dude.
is
this part is
gnarly.
nuts.
Wait.
Is that Barcelona?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fucking
Yeah, that one
bank to
spot.
ledge. I never even seen anybody skate it
I
like
don't-
that.
nah.
Either.
That was insane.
Whoa. Dude, Yuri,
That's
what the
crazy
fuck
to
are you-
bring out that back. That's sick as fuck.
Damn. We're having a bad.
Skinny ass pants. That's
That was that era.
Oh,
Everyone was
God.
wearing skinny pants at that time.
yeah.
Yeah, you
was
can't
funny.
be. Everybody was doing it, bro. It's all good.
I mean, I honestly, like, I used to skate with JP a lot. So he was, like, always, like, looking fresh, you know, like, which I think is super sick. But my mentality, like, I swear to God, it was like, man, like, I just want to skate, you know. And of course, like you start like to growing up and be like, yo, like this outfit is like not the best, but you know,
you get your own style, bro.
Yeah,
you know.
So the footage just got transferred over,
kind
easily,
of, yeah,
without anything. I mean, I would assume it would but sometimes footage and filmers are, you know, depending on who they work for, if they're independent, it's kind of a touchy subject, you know.
Yeah, but that's a good thing that I cannot say much about it because I'm not 100% sure how that worked.
Okay.
So
I'm sure Weiss and them figured it out.
Yeah.
But still interesting. Oh my god,
dude! The hard way.
Yeah.
That way, dude. Look how
dude. That spot is jacked.
It's way further away too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's no joke.
Damn. I mean, what? Even if this was your pro part, like, wow, it's fucking really good.
You know what?
I
think that choice was a really good choice, and that changed your trajectory of where you went in your career. Because I'm not going to say Blind was horrible at that time, because it wasn't. Okay, dudes on there are cool, but you're going that new direction, going to put you somewhere, and that's kind of leading you into going. Not now, but like getting on like Deathwish.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've gotten a company and no one really looks at it that well. They're like, all right, that dude, you know, like, oh, you wrote for that company? I don't know about this guy.
I also feel like that top part of Blind, though, everybody kind of like went off and succeeded from there. You know what I mean? Like TJ Rogers is now, you know, everybody kind of like.
They all have to get out of there.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They all, everyone had to get out to make something happen.
Sure,
no, but
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah.
No, but that is true. I was even like, I just had like an interview on Thrasher, and I was talking to Neckface, and he was like pretty much like saying the same thing, like, yo, like, you know, like you were on almost blah blah blah, but once you got on Deathwish, man, that shit like changed, you know, that shit got my eyes. So
like, he's also biased. Like,
well, but dude, that changed everyone. Everyone.
I'm obviously joking, but it's true. But yes.
Well, he's gonna definitely be biased.
Yeah,
that's his shit.
Right.
Yeah. So once you get on his shit, obviously you're gonna stand out a lot more. You know what I mean?
But I will agree, though. I feel like when Baker the Deathwish 2 came out, I feel like we knew that you were already on Deathwish, but just seeing you in the video, like when you popped up, was like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, even for us, it was like, this is sick.
How did you feel in that moment?
Man, that took me like, for real, like 2 weeks to process like everything, because for me it was like a threat, you know, like it was, of course, like a dream come true, you know, because I always like watch their videos. Like Baker Boys always has been like my top favorite brand, so being able to, you know, be a part of it, you know, it was just like something really crazy.
I kind of remember when I worked with you at Richta for a second, you were like on Mob, and you're like, you got an opportunity to skate for Shake Junt.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, I'm really sorry, but I gotta take this opportunity to do Shake Junt. I'm like, oh, dude, no, I get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's something you really sought after doing, but that also I feel like kind of helped you get into that crew.
Yeah, I mean, that's how pretty much like everything like started happening to me with like Baker Boys, because I was like still back in Brazil, and then Shake Junt, like guys like hit me up. I'm not sure if it was like Shane on the Instagram, but they were like, yo,
that's
like
Shane, I'm sure, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, nah,
he's like, yo,
he'll
like
reach out for sure.
He's like, yo, we fuck with you. Like, would you be down like to rock some Shake Junt grip? I'm like, what? Like, I was like, yo, like, I'm sorry, but
he hit me up. He's
I
like, got this opportunity.
No,
bro. I'm like, you got it, dude. Don't worry about it.
I didn't talk like about anything. I'm just like, yes, for sure, but I just wanna let them know first, because, you know, being respectful.
Of course, so, you did the right thing. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, like growing up, like little kid, I was like already like watching, like seeing like Shake Junt, you know, videos, like Baker Boys, all of that.
It's
so
iconic shit.
For me, it was like the first step into it, you know. So after that, like everything started to kind of just like flow and fell in place, I guess.
Yeah. You skated for how many years?
Maybe like 5 years, I think.
Because like doing the math here, I think I turned pro in Welcome to Almost came out in 2015, right?
Yeah.
Then Shake Junt, Baker as a Deathwish came out in 2024.
Okay.
So were you Did you go right from all?
No,
how much of a gap was there between?
I think like 2 years, like maybe like a year or 2 years before I got on Deathwish.
That makes sense then. That makes sense.
Because there was like a lot of like change like happening in, you know, the whole industry. And the window got sold. And after that, like even before that, I was already kind of feeling like, oh man, like, you know, like I'm getting good money. Like this is pretty cool. Like there's a lot of history behind this team, behind this brand. But I was still like, oh man, like still want to kind of reach for, you know. And then pretty much like was talking to Luis, like I'm like, bro, like I'm not feeling happy, you know, like this is not really what I see like myself in the next few years. So he's like, yo, like I'm back you up, you know, like if you're not happy, we're not gonna. And then it got sold, and then like they're starting like cutting like everyone's, you know, like I got cut too, like
checks and
all of that.
Yeah.
So around the time I was already like, oh man, you know what, like I'm gonna get some money that I have and just start, you know, spending on my own like career. So just kind of like started to work on these three different projects on my head. And I was like, oh man, this could be for a new board brand. This could be for, I don't know. And then, you know, like took some time where everything started like to kind of like fell in place. Like the shake jump part, I was already kind of like.
The shrimp blunt. Shrimp blunt or the shake jump?
I had my own like shake jump video part.
Another shake jump video part? We'll pull that up, JC.
So that was like during that. So.
Yeah.
And then the Deathwish thing, it's super crazy, but like on my head, I was already like, fuck, man, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it or not, but I'm gonna try my best, like thinking that I'm already there, you know.
But how did that conversation even come up? Like you were in the building. I mean, Shane's got your back, right?
Yeah.
And with Shake Junt.
Yeah.
You come out with the shake jump part, but like, how does the Bakers? How does Deathwish come into the picture?
So like going back to the almost thing real quick.
Yeah.
I was like renewing, like I was like getting my work visa with them.
Okay.
So that's why I had to stay like a little bit longer with them. But once I got my work visa, I moved back to the States, and then I was already like using like blanket boards, and then I was staying at Dilo's house. And then, like, the first day, he's like, yo, like, would you be down to go to Baker Boys, like, skate? I was like, sure, you know? Like, I was already, like, getting some shake jump grips, so...
What boards are you skating at this point?
Blanket boards.
Blank board,
I think there's a blanket board right there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because, dude, D-Lo came up super hard through shake jump and everything, too.
Yeah.
So, like, first day, I got back to the States, work visa, like... feeling good, all of that. And he's like, yo, like, would you be down? Because I rented a room in his house, his apartment. And then he came up with the idea, like, yo, let's go skate there. I'm like, yeah, sure. First day, show up there. It was like Shane, I think, skating like by himself. And then it felt like super crazy because I never met Shane before. But I look at him, I'm like, he's like, you know, you can see like the aura, or I don't know.
He's got that fire in his eyes.
He's got that energy.
So I first saw him. He's like, yo, it's good to see you again. On my head, I was like, the fuck, like I'm tripping. Like, why he say like good to see you again?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, good to see you as well. Much love, blah blah blah. Thank you, like much love, respect. And then we had like a really like good connection, you know.
Yeah.
And then I still remember, like, after, like, we done, like, skating, I came up to him. I'm like, yo, like, damn, man, it really feels like I already know you, like, from before. He was like, yeah, that's why I say good to see you again. I'm like, I was like, oh my.
He knows what he's doing, bro.
I was like,
Shane's
man, like,
man.
it's just, Shane, like, dude. Good energy, like.
Where did you see him before?
No,
I didn't.
Never. That's why
never.
That's a Shane's fucking the real one, bro.
You know? So that was like how everything kind of like started.
Damn.
And then the next day, dealer's like, yo, you want to go out street skating? We're going to meet up with Big O. I'm like, what the fuck? really? Like, yeah, sure, why not? And then I meet up with Beagle, but I was like kind of like chilling, you know, like didn't want it to be that guy like thirsty or whatever. So I just kept like mellow because, you know, like I don't like to be like, you know.
Yeah.
So coming in on the session.
You're coming in hot.
Like,
right
I'm going to show up there. I'm going to respect. I'm going to watch. I'm going to enjoy it. You know, if I get an opportunity to skate, I'm going to skate, you know. So, and then I met up with Beagle. He's like, yo, dog, like, nice to meet, blah, blah, blah. Like, yo, grab my number. Let's go skate. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Like, it was kind of like fast.
Yeah.
But it was like already happening, like natural, you know, like it was supposed to be.
I love that.
And then met up with Beagle. We were like skating, and then I was like, on my head, I was still like, man, imagine if this could happen, you know?
Right.
And then now, you know, just pretty much like keep skating, doing my thing. And then I think like 2 or 3 months later, I was like, fuck, man, like I would love to be a part of that, you know? Like this is my dream, you know, like quit like Ricta, you know, like I was like got on Shake Junt, you know, I was like, man, I want to reach out for the things that, you know, I was getting money on those other brands, but it's not really what I wanted, you know. So I started to see like, okay, where I want it to be, like where it could be a good fit for me, like not just, you know, to be a part of, but like a family, like something like that, because it's how like I learned it on skateboarding, you know. It's like, of course it's good, you need to make that money, you need to make that happen, but it's better to do that with like good friends and being a part, you know. Yes,
exactly. Yeah.
So I pretty much like reach for, you know, for the dreams, for the stars.
Yeah.
And then I just keep like skating. I was going on a sesh with them like all the time.
And they were filming for Bakers of Deathwish too, right?
They were,
Okay.
And on my head, like low key,
I was like,
getting
footage,
I
might,
like I didn't want to be that guy, but I was like, man, we never know.
Right.
Maybe that could happen.
That's happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that.
So.
Because they're probably talking.
All day.
Yeah.
Reynolds,
For
and
sure.
then they're like talking, you know, Beagle.
Just keep going out with him, bro.
Yo, Dad, keep filming Yuri. He's getting crazy clips.
Straight up.
Beagle is the best, man.
He's
I
the
swear.
best.
He's like a character.
Oh my God.
He's the best.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
all of those guys, you know.
And it must be surreal too, because I filmed with Beagle one time, and it was like I've already been. We were filming a curb trick. This is like not too long ago, but I'm like, I'm filming with Beagle.
Yes,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
to the guy. You know, so
I'm still like thinking like that. Like every time that I'm out, I'm like, man, like look how, you know, like grateful or you know, like proud I am to myself and to be able to skate with these guys. That it's like it's crazy. Like to even like think about it. It's like so much like history. You know, like
for sure.
If you start like to think like about all the tricks and the session that Beagle like was there and he's still like so down. I'm like, you know, so it's like
he's a part of the whole thing, you know. He's capturing all that stuff.
Oh, that's mad inspiring, bro.
Yeah,
from the beginning.
yeah.
It was cool about going to the warehouse there is that like they have all like the posters from back in the day, and they're like, damn, this company has done some amazing shit in skateboarding.
You see the history.
Yeah, that's super sick.
So you're just filming with them, skating with them.
Yeah.
What about Jamie Foy? Are you skating with him at all, or is he like Florida shit still?
He
or
was like
he's coming out here.
I think he was like, cause he lives in Florida, so he's kind of like always like whenever he get a chance, he comes. But he was like more the, you know, like the guys like from the area like LA and stuff.
Right.
But I was going with them like all the time on the sesh, just like what I was saying, you know, was like keeping like myself, and whenever I got a chance, it was just like trying to skate.
Yeah, the reason I ask is because sometimes like with that tight of a crew, they're not just going to put somebody on. They're going to like talk to the team and make sure probably that like everybody's down to like have that person on. You know, so and skating with them is the best form of that.
No,
you know?
it is.
Yeah. So you're going with the crew. You're filming. They're filming for Bakers of Deathwish too. then what? You just keep getting footage, and then when does the conversation actually happen? Like,
this is like pretty sick and crazy. Okay, so I was like about to go on this Copenhagen trip, like this aerial trip, and I was like, you know, going out with them, like skating, like getting a few footage, like some tricks and stuff. And at some point I was like asking myself, like, man, like, what should I do? Like, I'm at this position that I don't want to be like, yo, like, what's up? Like, would you guys be down, like, to put me on? But at the same time, I was like, should I wait for them to be like, yo, Yuri, like, what's good?
Right.
But I had like no idea, but everything was like happening in a way that I was like, man, like, I don't know. Sometimes like, you know, you need to make the move, which you like. For me, it was like super scary. I remember I was talking to Carlos. I'm like, yo, Carlos, like, what do you think, dog? Like, should I talk to them? Like, I have no idea. Like, this is kind of like, I don't want to fuck it up, or, you know, like, like, be like too quick or too thirsty, whatever. And he's like, nah, man, you gotta try. At least try. If you get a no as an answer, that's it. Just like move on and whatever.
But wait, this is like already 3 or 4 months in?
Yes.
Okay.
And
there's a good way of going about it, though.
For sure.
You know
but it was
what I
like
mean?
kind of like quick though. So that's why I was like, oh man, like, I don't know, like.
Well, I think it's just putting it out. Like, you're already filming with them. You're not saying like, hey, put me on.
Yeah.
You're saying like,
hey, is there a way? Something?
Hey, I'm already in the building. Like, I got Shake Junt. Like, what's going on, man? You know, I'm a free agent. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
You know?
They know that.
Yeah.
So,
You know what I mean, though? It's like, you got to put it out there, right?
No, it is.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, I agree with that, but it's like, you're like top favorite brand. You don't want to like
no, 100%.
mess it up with anything,
I
you
was
know?
in the same position. I had to go into Rick Howard's office.
Yeah, it's
and
crazy.
sit down and be like, hey, you guys you put me on.
That's crazy.
No, I didn't say that. But I was like alluding.
If you say it like that, you'd be out of there so damn quick.
No. But I had to have the same type of conversation. I was like, hey, is there any opportunity here for me? Otherwise, you know.
I mean, that was
and it's hard.
like
it's
what
not.
I did. Because like, once I talked to Carlos, he's like, man, just he was like getting mad. He was like, I was
Carlos
like,
Hibero?
yeah.
It's not like you're no one either. You've been around for a minute.
Yeah.
And
I
give
mean,
you
but
the
it's-
respect. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still, you know, like, it's kind of like, you know. But whatever, like, I was with Carlos like, on the
getting
car.
mad.
Yeah, he was like,
Yo, my man,
No.
you got to go out there and
No,
get
he-
it, man, because, like, you don't get it now. Like,
Just
look at
like
me.
that.
I'm on primitive, man. I'm, like, killing it, that Nike.
No, but
and
it was-
everything.
it
You gotta
was-
get yours, homie.
but he was funny. He's like, man, like, you just send them a test. Like, come on, man. You want me to do it? Like,
You want me to send them a text?
I'm like,
man?
okay.
Come on, I'll do it right now.
I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, fuck it. I'm going to send it. I'm going to, like, to Europe, you know? Like, I'm going to
You could've
strip.
just
So
send them a
would be, like,
text?
I mean,
Who are you sending it to?
I hit up Jay.
Jay, okay.
Mhm.
That's a good
Yeah.
person to hit up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's my
yeah.
G, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I hit up Jay. I'm like, yo, like, what's up, G? Like, are you going to be at Baker Boys tomorrow? Like, I would like to have a conversation with you. Like, of course he's going to be at Baker Boys, you know? Like, and then I remember that shit was pretty, like, he was crazy, like, to me, because I did that, and Carter's like, yeah, man, like, why would be tripping? Like, you just did, like, that's it. Like, now we just go there and see what's good.
I told you, my man.
But I remember, like, I got back home, like, later on the day. It was at night. I'm like, I lay on bed. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, what the fuck I'm doing? Like, I'm setting up, like, a conversation with, like, with this guy's, like, fuck, man. Like,
So you don't even know what you're going to go in and say.
I had
Yeah.
no idea, but,
Yeah.
you know, like, sometimes, like, the inside just
100%,
felt like,
dude.
yo,
Yeah, bro.
you got to make some moves.
It's one
You
of the
need to
instinct,
chill.
bro.
You got to do something, you
Right.
know? So,
Yeah.
at the point I was like, okay, maybe I need to be that one to be like, yo, like, what's up? So I send a Jay a text. He's like, yeah, G, like, just come over, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Okay. Like, before I went to bed, I'm like, oh my God, like, what the fuck I'm
What am
doing,
I
man?
doing?
Like, this is
Yeah.
crazy. Like, okay, whatever. Woke up the next day. I'm like, nope, I'm doing it. I don't care. Like,
Flipped.
It's like
Yeah.
flip out.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, if it's supposed to happen, like, God knows, you know, I'm gonna do my best, and whatever is supposed to happen is gonna happen. You know, I'm not forcing anything, but sometimes it's good to see what's good.
Sure.
Yeah, put your feelings out there, bro.
So
100%.
yeah, and that's pretty much what I did. I went to Baker Boys the next day. Show up there like pretty like nervous. I cannot say that I was not nervous.
Did you bring Jay
know?
a coffee? Did you bring him?
No, I show up there. I went
Coffee and
like
donut.
I went straight like to the park, and then I saw Shane. I'm like, "Yo, Shane, can I talk to you for a second?"
Oh no.
He's like, "Yeah, of course. Like, what's going
What's
on?"
up, homie?
I'm like, "Damn, dog. Like, I set up a conversation with Jay. Like, I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous." He's like, "But what, dog?" He's like, and then I'm like, "Oh man, like, you know, like Baker Boys, my favorite brand. You know, like I have no board sponsor. Like, I don't know what to do." He's like, "What? Don't trip, dog. Don't talk to him." He's like, "You are like one of us. Like, don't trip. You're gonna be all right."
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, okay.
Made you feel a little bit better.
And that was not at the park. That was like on his office, like his like room and stuff.
Okay.
And then I remember like I left the room. I was on the way to the park, and then I heard Jay like, "Yo, what's up, my G?" I look back. I'm like, "Yo, what's up, G?" I'm like, "Damn." It's fucking time, you know.
I could feel the nervousness and anxiety coming out of you
like,
right now.
You guys know Jay.
Yeah.
So
He's the best.
he's the best.
Yeah.
He like such a like a true like pure like heart like person, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we were like, holy shit, like Jay, damn, like it's fucking big, you know, like. But he was like, he's the best, dog.
Yeah.
Like I swear to God, like thank you, Jay, my G.
Yeah.
Much love, respect for real, cause he gave me the opportunity, you know. He was like, "Yo, like, what's good, Jay? You wanna have that conversation?" I'm like, "Holy shit, like, yes, for sure." So we walked to his room at the office, and then I start to kind of like talk some whatever thing, because I just came back from Brazil. So I was like, "Yeah, Brazil was sick, blah blah blah." He's like, and then I'm like, "Fuck, man, like, I'm sorry, G, but let me be straight up to you, dog. Like, oh man, I wasn't really happy with almost, you know, there's a lot of things like changing on my life, you know, like I have like no board sponsor, you know, like I felt like really good like going out like skating with you guys, you know. This is something that I always like honest like dream for, you know. So I don't know, like it's hard for me to say, but I don't know, I would like you to give me like an advice.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, like, he's like, first thing, he's like, I already know we were gonna have like this conversation. He's a G, for real.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I already know we're gonna have this conversation. I already spoke to Andrew, because I was like, oh, like Baker, you know, like Baker. And then he's like, okay, so Baker, I don't know if you're thinking about like straight like Baker or whatever, but we just add like 2 pros. It's like kind of, you know.
Yeah.
But if you want, you can try it out, some Deathwish boards, and it's the same thing. I'm like, what? Like, for real? I was like, damn, I can't believe it. He's like, yeah, let's go grab some boards. You go on the strip, like start like using some boards. You'll see how it feels, how it goes, and you know, just give it a try. I'm like, damn, thank you, G. Like, I really appreciate you. Thanks for the opportunity, because sometimes that's all we need, you know. Like,
for sure,
it's just that little
bump.
Yes, and then that shit went like, phew. Thanks God, thanks Jay and everyone at Baker Boys. Much love and respect for everyone inside that place.
How did it feel when you had those conversations with those guys, and then you went to go put a board together?
Okay, so it's funny, because I met up with Carlos the next day.
Oh, God. I told you, my guy.
So all of this happened on Friday, and then I was going to Europe on Monday.
Oh, wow.
And then Saturday, Carlos, like, it was the day that he shoot, like, for the indie ad, like, he did a switch crook on this kinky rail.
Yeah. Oh, on the kink. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yo, dog, like, come with me, like, please, I need that motivation, you know. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I'm skating, but yeah, I got your back, like 100%. Like we always did for each other, you know. So I went back. I went to the spot with him, and then I didn't say anything. Just show up there with the board. Like he's like, "No way, already?" He's like, "I told you." I'm like, "Damn, dog, yes." Like I was like in shock. I was like, you know, still like processing, just like, you know.
Like you got this,
Yeah.
But was it a logo board? Just
no, it was the straight, like the black and red, like Deathwish. Yes, I was like, nah.
Damn.
I was like, yeah, that's
I'm
my
jumping in.
first one.
Wow.
And we went on this one sesh with Carlos, and he was like so stoked. I even tried to skate the rail with him.
It's amazing.
Just to try it. And then next day was Sunday. I was like packing up like all my bags and everything, like getting ready for the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a text from Beagle. He's like, "Yo, dog, like, what you doing? We're gonna go to Jake 1. You should come link." I'm like, oh, fuck. Like,
I'm about to go on this trip.
I'm like, damn, like, should I back it up? I'm like, bro, I'm okay. Yeah, for sure, Beagle. I'll meet you over there. Back it up, all my bag real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Went to Jake 1. I think like Eric, maybe Ellington was trying a line or something like that.
Yeah.
Show up there like hoodie, like boom, like the board, Deathwish board. Like people were looking at me, like I think like Davey. He's like, "The fuck was that kid right there?" And then I show up closer. He's like, "What? Like that's so sick! Like Deathwish board, damn!" And for me, I was like, pfft, you know, like pfft.
Yeah.
Once I put like the board, I'm like, damn, this is fucking crazy. Like I was like.
We almost like nervous to like show up with the board
No,
and like have the graphic showing and everything.
Yeah, the first few days.
Because it
like,
seems so surreal still.
Right.
I mean, seems so surreal. And at the same time, it's like people that I'm, you know, like grow up like, I don't know. It's like.
I get you, dude.
But also, you got like
sure.
a lot to, in a way, prove at this point. You got to go out and get your footage and start doing all that stuff, right?
I mean, at this point, you're not on.
Yeah, you're not on.
Because you're repping the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to, like, of course, like, because they know me as a skater, but they don't know me as a person, you know? Right. So I wanted to kind of, like, introduce that one side of myself to them, you know? Because, you know, like, I love them, you know? It's like, it's the same thing back, you know? So it's like, once I started, like, to get more with them, like, go out, skate with them, like, more, I started to feel like, damn, like, you know, it's just like the homies, you know, it's nothing like crazy, but at the beginning it was like super crazy.
Nervous and stuff.
Yeah.
So you're overthinking and shit.
Yeah. So I got to Jake 1, Beagle was there. We waited for like a few hours for Eric. Not for a few hours, but we were like chilling there, you know. And then like later on the day, Beagle was like, "Yo, would you like to try something?" I'm like, "Shit, I think I want to try a Vero flip 50-50 down the rail."
Oh shit!
Yeah, and it was like the first clip that I filmed, like with the Deathwish board that came out on the Deathwish video.
Wow!
Sick.
So that happened. Like that was like a crazy ass weekend for me.
That's
like
insane.
From Friday like to Monday, like it was the whole thing that changed it, you know, for the best.
How? So then you kept filming, and then when and where and how did they put you actually on?
So I was this one day at Delos, and then I received like a test saying like, "Yo, this is the it's not the schedule. This is like the timeline and who's gonna have a part, who's gonna share a part, who's having this or that, and when the video is gonna come out." And like down below is like, "This is Andrew." I'm like, oh my god, like I'm gonna be a part of this. This is crazy.
Wait, that's how you like got in your mind started thinking you're on the team.
Yes, because since that I was like,
your
yeah,
name was
I'm
on the
just-
text, like Yuri
Yes.
was gonna like.
Yeah.
Is it introducing Yuri, or was it just
No.
like you're gonna be in the video at this point?
It was just like Yuri Facchini, like
Okay.
having, you know,
Apart.
yeah,
Yeah. yeah.
yeah.
So that's when you kind of figured like, damn.
No,
I'm
at
on.
that point I was like, damn, like this is really happening,
One
you know,
step
like
closer,
it's,
yeah.
it's real, you know. So
Oh, so it had an order who was gonna have parts, or was it
not
a timeline of
really.
the
It was
video?
just like who's gonna have like a full part, who's gonna have like a share part, like you know, who's like from Deathwish is gonna have a like footage, who's from Baker is gonna have a footage.
Right.
So wait, when you got that text, what was the timeline leading up to when the video was gonna come out?
So that was like maybe like a month or two before. I'm not sure, but it was like something like that. But I already like had like some good things like filmed, and then it was when I moved to San Francisco. I was there for like a whole year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's where like I met my wife, and
Okay.
so many other things happened.
So wait, so you got the text, but when did they actually like
introduce?
Yeah, like you're on
the video.
Yeah,
that was it. So they didn't even like say like you're on the team.
No.
What do you? No, there wasn't even.
For me, it was like, okay, like I'm having like footage on the video, so that means maybe I'm gonna be a part of it. Like I don't know.
Like any of those times in between.
But
like
I had no idea.
When you saw like Andrew or Eric or like Ellington, like they never were just like, yeah, bro, like.
No,
that's amazing.
But that's
how things go sometimes, bro. Real shit.
And I respect that so much because they got me, like at the premiere. Like once I see that, like with my name, like the welcoming, I was like, oh my god, like this is crazy. Like it's happening, like.
Am I tripping? This is not.
That's it.
This is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
dude,
I feel like the first line. I feel like maybe I haven't seen this video in a while. That was the trick you filmed with the first Baker.
Yeah. With the Deathwish board.
Dude, what's up with your shifty flips? That's like your superpower, bro.
Normally I wouldn't like it, but the way you do it, I'm like, damn, bro, I like it.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's the best. That sash was sick.
Damn.
Sheesh.
50 hards too. And so how long did you film this? Like took you to film this?
I don't know, like just like a couple months. Yeah. Like I had like 2 or 3 months to really like film it for that. Cause it was like so quick. That part for me, like when I saw that on the premiere, I was like in shock. I was like, holy fuck. I swear it took me like 2 weeks like to process like everything. I was like still like, damn, this is crazy. Like I can't believe it.
That's another thing too, is like you knew you were in the video, right? You knew. But you're at the premiere, which is crazy to be at a premiere that you're going to be in the video, right? Because not only you start to think of are people going to clap? Is it going to be a thing? Is it going to be quiet?
Nah, people went off. I remember.
No, but just seeing that though, like imagine knowing all that. Totally. You're in the theater, you know that your footage is already up, and then boom, that fucking thing comes across the screen, like. In front of everybody.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy. Like I was like, I swear to God, I still remember. I was kind of like, just like, and all the homies are like,
bro.
I'm like, damn, this shit is real. That's crazy.
Specifically,
it's so good, dude.
Yeah, I'm so blessed to be a part of that. I swear to God.
Whew. I love the fact that like I feel like at this day and age too, like a lot of kids get sponsored, and maybe it means a lot to them, but like to you, this is like I can feel your energy even right now just talking about it and how much it means to you to be a part of this crew and this squad, and like having your pro board, which we have here. JC, we pull it up, or the photo of them. But it's just like it's awesome to feel that energy out of somebody. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's pretty sick.
It's a pure love for skating, Like
I don't know where it went.
You came a long way, man.
Yeah, bro.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is crazy.
And then when they gave you the boards, that must have been a whole other fucking.
They got me on that too.
Damn.
Because they surprised me with the boards.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they
Shortly
did.
After? It's shortly after or before the video? No, that was after.
That was like right after.
Okay.
They were like, yo, like, I was like in SF still. They were like, yo, like we need to do like some photo shooting. Like, I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm always down. And then like, I show up at the Baker Boys. I saw like full of cars. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, and then I was kind of like, I don't know. When I actually thought about like, yo, there's like something going on. I got on at the park. Everyone is like with my boards, like screaming. Like I'm like, damn.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, that's a weird one, right? Because you get announced to the team, and there's no talk to them about it, and you're like, am I pro? What's going to happen?
I already had some boards coming out.
Like, so there's no discussion on that.
I mean, that's the way they do it, you know? That's what it feels like more.
No, it's authentic and it's cool.
You know,
no, for sure.
It's crazy. It feels like I turned pro again, you know?
And there's Carlos. I told you, fuck. And you were
now I'm holding your board right here.
I told you to make that text.
Yeah, thanks, Carlos. For real.
No, but I mean, like, that's your boy. Like, he drove that to, you know, he, like, instilled that, you know.
Yeah, he was the one to be like, yo, man, come on, stop being, you know.
Yeah.
Gotta make some moves. If not.
Sure. I love that.
But it's hard because, like, sometimes you're like, yeah, like, it's up to us to make some moves. But at the same time, like, I don't know, maybe I could fuck everything up.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
It was gonna happen regardless, bro. It really was. You just helped it, like, speed up the process, so to say.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And you just gave them the validation that they needed to, he's down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, maybe they were thinking, like, is he down? Does he want to be a part of, like, so you just opened that door and been like, hey guys, I'm down.
Yeah.
If there's an opportunity here.
If I'm getting clips with you guys on a weekly basis for 3 months, like, you already can tell I'm down.
But also, like, they probably want, like, okay, he's getting clips with us. Hey, there could be opportunity. Let's get him on with some Deathwish boards too.
Totally.
Like, for the video, you know?
For sure.
And getting good clips. It was that perfect timing to, like, show them what you can do. And then put it in a video like that is perfect.
Bro.
Yeah.
And you were saying, like, dude, you let the skating talk for yourself, you know? Like, you let the skating, like, your skating is by far, like...
Well deserved, bro, to be on any fucking brand out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Straight the fuck up.
For sure.
I think, you know, someone like Reynolds, too, can, like, hey, cool, I'll give you this. Here's some boards. Let's see what you do.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have to make it happen.
Yeah.
That's across the board. That's kind of like happens in any scenario. But you got to make it happen. And you did.
And also that squad, they just, I feel like they just know right away. Like, they maybe don't even have, like, Andrew's got such the sixth sense for, like, people who, you know, putting on the team and everything. Like, he's grown that team from, like, kids to adults to, you know, it's like all over the board. Like, he just knows.
Yeah, I mean, just like Jay said, you know, like, he already know about the conversation, so they know.
Yeah, for sure. I love that, dude.
Yeah,
man, congrats.
I'm so happy. I'm so stoked. I'm so blessed, for real.
Especially after, like, 2 years, you know? Like, being on Almost, being on Blind and all that stuff, and then being a free agent for 2 years. It's hard, like, in this, you know, where we're at too with skating.
Yeah, especially like nowadays. But I'm happy that I'm like make some money enough to be like, okay, now I'm gonna put something into my career. Like I still remember like most of the clips that I was using on the Shake Junt video. I was like, yo, like bring it up to the filmer, like yo, like yo, would you like to come with me to Italy? Like stay 2 weeks. I got you. Like I pay your flight and everything.
Wow.
And I did, which is like something, you know, that you usually like not do it, but
well, the company
you invested in yourself.
Yeah,
that's the best thing that you could do is invest in yourself in those moments.
That's the way that I saw it. I was like, man, I need to, if I want to step it up, I need to be smart and you know.
And I'm sure you utilized it and make sure that you came through for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, did that, I don't know if this segues into that at all, if you want to talk about it, but like, you said you're investing in yourself, using your money. When you have no board sponsor, how was that money coming? Was that all through the, what's it called? The shoe thing? StockX? Was that money that you had?
I mean, it was like from even before. It was from Nike.
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
I made some good money. I got to invest it on myself. Thank you guys.
Nice.
And yeah, I did a couple other things. I even like opened up a barbershop back in Brazil.
What?
I invested some money on Tropicalentes, which is the like the whole
brand,
the homies.
The
you know,
homie,
we grew up all together, starting like to make like a brand pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But we just like starting like making our own videos, like doing our stuff. And when we got like a chance like to make something like more legit, we just pretty much like did it. We helped like each other on every way to make it happen, and whatever it was, like money or like work or like the history like behind the brand, we just like put it all together and make it happen, you know.
So this is like the homies that you grew up with in Brazil.
Yeah.
That was like
they're all from Curitiba as well.
Yeah. Now this was your crew that turned into like a clothing brand.
I mean, we were like, I got on Tropicalentes like a little bit later, because it was like started with Felipe Ortiz, Renato, like, and a few other homies.
Yeah.
And then they pretty much like were like that's right there, Tropicalentes.
Yeah.
So they started like making their own videos. Espeto, Felipe Espíndola was like editing, like making their own videos. They were going on the trips. They're like making like a little pieces, like a beanie or like a shirt, just to give like to some friends.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point we were like, yo, like a lot of people know us like in Brazil, like we have identity, you know, like we have some money, let's make this thing like more legit. So it's been like 5 years that, you know, we're just like making it like more professional. We just like got our office like in Curitiba, like. And the sickest thing is because all the homies, we're like on a big group. It's like 11 people, you know. So we all do like work like for us. Like each one, it's good at something that we're like putting out together, and it's doing pretty good, man. I'm stoked to see it, you know.
What does it mean again? I'm sorry.
Tropicalentes?
Yeah.
I mean, it means like, you know.
You could give us the background.
No, it's the background. Like, honestly, it was like, we used to skate at this one skate park in Curitiba, Drop Dead skate park. And there was like this strip club like right next to it. And we were like all little kids. And they came up with the idea like, yo, like we need a name for it. And then this place was called Dicas Tropicalentes. And they're like little kids, like they thought it was like funny, but the name is like pretty sick, you know. So it means, you know, it comes from that, but it's something kind of like tropical, like, you know, like coming from Brazil, you know. It's kind of like, it's a sick name, it has the sick logo.
Yeah.
So
in the translation, it kind of means tropical.
Kind of, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, if you want to translate it, yes.
But if I'm in Brazil, I say, where's tropical? And they're gonna
Tropicalentes. But yeah, man, it's a good thing that we are doing like for skating for the people in Brazil, you know. I feel like most of the people in Brazil, they like, even the brands, like they have like a lot of money, but they never be like in the streets. They don't know how that works like behind the scenes. So we are just using like all of that to make for us, you know, for a skateboarding scene, to
that's dope,
you know, to do something back for skating. And it's been sick, man. It's like something that we're doing like for us the way we want, and it's doing like super well.
Is it only available in Brazil?
No, we actually have like a few like shops here in the US. We started at the FTC. Granger.
Yeah,
it's in Oceanside, I think.
Yeah.
Familia skate shop.
Dope.
Those are good shops to be in.
No, there's like a few more
like
shops.
Look, Dubs, they got jorts.
Those look great. Those look great.
I mean, we're doing like progressing a lot. It's even like sick for me to see that, like, which next to you guys, because it started like something as, you know, like just for fun, but it's turning into something like pretty sick and solid.
That's okay.
You know, like more professional, because we all like never graduated or anything like that, so it's a lot of work, but we're like learning from, you know, from the zero.
That's
and
amazing,
it's just like really sick to see that.
Dude, it looks like you guys got some cool little
nice
products,
pieces.
dude, for sure.
Tropicalentes, make sure to check that out.
We'll put the link to the website in the description below so people can go check it out for
Sick.
themselves. Yeah, for sure. No, it looks good, man.
It does.
And that's the thing. It's like companies should be kind of created through crews and like, you know, we see it all the time, like GX1000 and like, you know.
Any brand, really.
Not
every brand.
Well,
Sorry.
even like Girl and Chocolate.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, sometimes it's not.
It's
right?
like,
You can see it's manufactured.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to
And
put together
also,
this team. And
non-factory in
Oh.
LA, they had like some Tropicalentes gear
Okay.
and stuff.
dope.
So yeah, it's really sick.
My factory. Oh, is that downtown?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we have like some good, like solid, and you know, it's not some random shops. All these shops is like, you know, like coming from skaters, you know, like they're like some legit shops, and we're thankful for them to backing us up, you know.
It's just based on you too, dude. It's like your relationships, what you built out here. You know what I mean? So
And like,
that's big.
yeah, JP's a part of that too, right?
JP's a part of that. Felipe Ortiz is a part of that.
Because I saw,
That's a collective.
JP does a lot of stuff with FTC.
Yeah, I mean, JP is being like the, you know, he's so good with like conversation and all of that, something that I'm not the best with it. So he's like doing a lot of work. He's doing a lot of things for Tropicalentes to be here, like to make it happen over here. So
That's rad.
yeah, he's the best.
I just got to spend. I never really met JP. You know, maybe in passing and stuff, but I just got to spend time with him in Des Moines. Fucking dude,
He's the
is
funnest man, I
amazing.
swear.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
just be like, you don't have like to be for too long. Like in a few minutes, you're already like die crying with him. He's like the funniest, you know.
I was exactly that. Like I sat down at the table, and within 2 minutes, I'm like, I fucking love this guy. He's the best, the best. And then he did a switch flip Manny right in front of me, and I was like, okay, relax, buddy. You know,
he's like legend, like techie guy, you know.
dude, he's so funny.
He makes it so easy, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, like, how can you do that? Like, so easy. It's like crazy.
Yeah, he's very talented.
But yeah, much love and respect for him.
Dude, he's awesome,
for everything.
dude. And then what else, dude? What else is going on with you, man? The Deathwish thing. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Even the videos, Baker's of Deathwish 2, is so fucking good, man. It was one of my favorite videos to come out in recent times. And what was that? That was 2004? 2005?
It was the,
I'm sorry, 2024?
Yeah, that was about 2 years ago.
2
year and a
years
half
ago?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was-
2024.
yeah.
Okay. So it's been, so now you've had some time.
Yep.
Has everything sunk in? You good? Like, is
Yeah, I'm
you guys
good.
starting on anything else? Are you working on anything at the moment? Like,
Yes,
what do you got
I
going
am.
on? I know you're not. But before we get into that, though, like I must tell you, we recently had the 9 Club Classic at the West Los Angeles Courthouse. We wanted to put together just a fun, let's get together, let's skate, let's have a good time type, like. It's not a contest. It was an event, you know. We wanted to bring the skateboard community together and skate the outledge, have a show for the people, but also get everybody involved. Games of skate for the kids and get cash for tricks and everything. This motherfucker came through on the outledge and did a front 180 nose grind, which is the most
Yeah,
it's the most psycho trick.
Dude.
Did you have an idea of trying that beforehand, or was that on the spot? Just kind of came up with it.
It was on the spot.
Dude.
I was like, I was kind of like, that's probably one of the scariest tricks I can think of trying.
yeah,
that.
Shout out, first of all, shout out to Roger for going down. He went down there the night before and
big
hooked
shout
that
out.
ledge up because obviously we wanted to see some shit on that.
Shout out
ledge.
to you as well to, you know, be one of the first ones, like to be on one of the ones that skate there.
Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah. But it was one of those things that's like just skating. It wasn't thought out. It wasn't, we skated the courthouse all the time. It had been no slit. I think Robbie McKinley tried to crooked grind it. Like it hadn't really been skated the whole thing. But Roger hooked it up because we wanted to see some dope skating and hear
Thanks to
and
him.
there was. Shout out to everybody who
Yes,
skated that
dude.
thing. Julian Aguiliardi, Kyle
Walker.
Walker, amongst a lot of other people that
Yes.
were skating that thing. But dude, frontside 180 nose grind is like the most sketchiest trick. But you have it on lock. We've seen it in your video parts. Like you do that trick a lot because the slip out factor on that. I actually broke my elbow doing that trick. Don't want to scare you. Don't want to put you in a weird place. But I was fucking blown away by you just coming through, and you're hauling ass at that thing too. And like, so shout out to you for
that's some video part shit.
Straight
video part.
Yeah.
You landed fakie on one of them down the stair, firecracker the stair, and then you 180'd out on the second. Like, it was so amazing.
Was there a part of you when you were doing it like, oh, maybe I should chill on this and still film it for video? Or like,
at some point, yes.
Skater, like, I'm glad. Listen, at the same time, I would have loved to see this in a video part, but I'm glad you didn't because you blew everybody away.
I mean, it was just about the moment, you know. Like I was feeling good, and that just like came out at like nowhere, you know. I wasn't like I want to go there like to try this, or that never like popped up like on my head, like even trying any other day. So it was like just a thing of the moment, you know. So and that worked out.
Love it, dude.
It's funny because you can't really tell from this angle. It looks like you're going at a moderate speed, but like you're going fast. You're hauling ass at that thing. It's long as fuck, even if it's waxed up. Like you still got to hold that grind for so long.
Is that the longest 180 nose grind you've done?
Maybe yes.
I would hope
probably
so.
A silly ass question, but yeah.
I was like, dude, who casually just does that trick going that fast?
Doubt.
What? Even you got to curb in a weird.
No, it was kind of crazy to be honest. But I was just like, at first, I thought about like faking nose grind.
Oh.
But I tried like a few. I couldn't even like get to the ledge. I'm like, no, I'm tripping. Like what I'm doing. And then I'm like, fuck, man. Like I'm already here. I want to try something else. You know, it was like feeling like at the moment. You know.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay, maybe like 180 nose grind if I get a good lock. Cause at first I was like, maybe if I lock like with the trucks like all the trucks right. Not pinch.
Oh, on top.
Like at first I was like on top, like that could work. But then I figured out like pinch like works even better. But
Yeah. Well, because the pinch you can just lock and sit on it. Yeah. Right? But like with that ledge too, if you have to stand up, dude, it's just a long beast of a ledge, man. And like I love the fact too, I'm gonna rewind it a little bit, like you did the sketchy one and you're like, nah, I'm gonna clean that up. I'm gonna clean that up, dude.
Oh man. Yeah, I was like,
oof.
I was like, yeah, I'm stoked on this, but fuck, like if I have like a little more time, like I would love to try some more, like for myself, you know, like because I wanted like to clear it up like for myself.
Look at that, you cleaned it up. What do you mean?
That's ideal right there.
I mean, it got out there, got seen by everyone.
Oh, dude.
That was like the trick of the contest, I would say. Well, of the event, I mean.
For sure, but you closed it out. Like this was like one of the last.
Literally like the last trick, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Much.
Yeah, I was pretty like happy on that day and just like kind of worked out, you know. Thank you guys for making that happen.
Dude, thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
I was just stoked that people showed up and had a good time, and you know, I was thanking everybody for coming, man, because. Again, we just wanted to bring the community together, you know, and just have fun
you guys did.
And skate and just.
Thanks for that,
dude.
That was your first time skating that?
Yeah.
I think it's genuinely a tall ledge. It's not like a small ledge, and obviously very far.
It's gnarly. I know because I've skated it.
But Roger did clean that thing up real well.
1,000%,
that was
bro.
wild.
I think
he was really good.
He was good, right?
Nobody asked him to do it. He just did that shit.
Yeah.
What a good look, Roger.
And you know what? To be honest, like people would have skated it regardless, but he made it happen. So like good, clean, amazing tricks could go down it. Because I've always thought to myself like, and a lot of people have skated it. You know, Tori, Deshaun, front nose nollie back heel. But I always thought, man, so many other tricks can go down on it. You know,
there's some others though, right? Besides,
for sure.
Yeah,
did that open up anything for you to go back?
Not really.
It may spark something, though, dude.
It's just like,
man.
I mean, it's kind of hard because like it's pretty long one, so you need to think of something that you're like, okay, maybe I can holding to this one or not, you know, but it's just like a hard spot.
Right.
It's
What
like the angle, like it's kind of tall, you know, so it's like a lot of, so on that day, I swear, like when I first saw you, I was like low key, like kind of like just drinking a beer. I didn't talk about much, you know. I was like, yeah, I'm just here, you know, like I'm gonna see how it goes. If I skate, then that's okay. If I don't, that's fine as well.
No pressure,
exactly
bro.
what we wanted to.
No pressure.
Just hang out and skate if you want.
Then that kind of like happened, you know. I was like, damn.
I was dying laughing because contest first time I see him over there, the brown bag drinking a beer. I'm like, oh, he's fucking kicking it today. And then you just fired it off. You started skating the ledges.
Yeah.
Did you skate the stage at all?
Yes, I tried it.
Yeah.
But I was like not feeling it.
I mean, yeah, it's gnarly, dude.
You got to be feeling
These
it.
so many things went down. I'm like, oh my God.
I mean, those two things alone, the stage and that out ledge, are pretty. You got to be, you know, you have to have a good day.
To decipher what's been done on the stage, though, too. Not that you. I mean, look, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, right, and what feels comfortable. But so much shit has been done on that stage. You're just like, dude.
But it's an event.
Yeah,
it's an
what do I
event,
do?
though. It's an event.
True.
You're not trying to do like, you know, and you can't do APDs.
NBD.
Yeah.
True.
It's an event, dude. You skate, have fun, dude.
Totally.
It's gonna, you know, it is what it is. It's not like, you know, anything crazy. But we're just stoked that everybody showed up. We're stoked that you showed up and
Thank you, guys.
turned that brown bag into a dope ass trick. Man, you know,
Dang.
it was sick, dude.
It was a good day
I was
for sure.
blown away that you did that. Gnarly, dude. Crazy.
I'm stoked.
What about if you put like a ramp up the curb or something? Do you think you would go back and try something? Because I know that angle is what most people are. They trip. I mean, obviously, ledge is tall and long.
Cause like for me, like personal, like I would love to just like any other spot. I just want to try to skate the way the spot is. You know, like I don't really like to build like things, you know, like.
Well, that's what we didn't. We didn't bring anything either. We had thought about like bringing ramps and stuff, but we're like, dude, people are gonna skate it the way that it is. If somebody brings something to put up, that's fine. But we're just gonna.
I mean, I would be fine with that too. But I'm just like, I don't know. It's just like.
Skate the spot how it is?
Yeah.
Well,
that's
I know. I think the other side is weirder to skate.
It's way weirder. There's like a tree thing, a tree root, and like a.
There's like a plant, like a.
Yeah, I think somebody had propped something up. To skate that, yeah.
I know Kyle Walker. I don't think he did.
I don't think
he did. He did the most proper tail side, front side flip.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Really dope, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. Hopefully, if we do another one,
and
more
everyone that made it happen,
dude. Shout out to the Border. Shout out to
everyone.
Monster Energy, and just all the skaters that came through. Yeah,
yes, sir.
For sure.
Councilwoman,
Tracy Park.
Tracy
also,
Park,
Richardson hats. Skull Candy. Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeti. Shout out to Yeti.
Don't forget
you guys go ahead.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Yeah.
We were going to talk about something else right before we talked about that. It was the what were we just about to talk about, dude? Oh, video part. You're going to come out with a new, are you working on something? What do we got going on, dude? I know you're not just hanging out. You know, Yuri's doing some shit.
Yeah, there's something coming out like pretty soon.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice, dude. I know you don't, maybe you're the type of person that just wants shit to come out, hit him over the head type shit.
Bing
but
bong.
Are you done with it? Almost done? Are we putting the finishing touches on it? Music? Like how where are we at with it?
Honestly, it's like pretty much done, but
Okay.
if I still have some time, I would
Throw some
keep
shit in
like
there.
to skate, and if I get some more footage, then it's better, you know.
Okay.
You got a song in mind?
Not really.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I'm gonna, you know, if I had a like to pick a song or something like to throw or to give like as an idea, I would do it, but
Okay.
feels like it's already like in the works, so like I don't know, like I don't want to be that guy to be like, yo, like put this music, like, you know.
Okay, so somebody else is working on it, editing it and putting it together.
Like I have no like clues, like not sure about it, but I guess
I would
so.
trust that it's
I trust
in good
it.
hands.
yeah, in good hands.
I trust it, yeah.
For sure. Okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty stoked on that because it's like one of the first time that I'm like getting more time to, you know, do things that I really wanted. So
okay. How long have you been working on it? Since Baker as a Deathwish 2?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So like
2 years?
2 years pretty much.
Oh, that's so sick.
Like little less than that, but pretty much.
I can't wait, dude. What's your last trick you did?
I got a trick suggestion, dude. Fakie hard, switch front crook.
He's like, he looked at me like it's already in the part. It's already in the part. It's already in the part.
I'm like, you're the type of skater that I would love to like.
Good call. Tomorrow I'm trying.
Yeah.
I can see you doing that, but it's right up your skill set. I don't know, but I don't. I won't. Suggest
What else? So, like what? Go ahead.
I just had the tip.
No.
I could only imagine like what you did in 2 or 3 months with when this shit first started from the last video.
Baker's a Deathwish.
Yeah, Baker. Yes, to now 2 years into the making of like what is about to pop off. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Put it that way.
And then I hope you don't have a shoe deal right now, right?
No.
So let's see that go into something.
Yeah, dude.
I think you deserve that.
Thank you.
What do you know? Because we were talking about earlier, like the trick selection you do is like my whole career was based off of like going to a spot and thinking of the hardest fucking trick to do, and so most of the time I wouldn't land it, and other times I'd have to go back, and it would take hours and 6 hours in the filmer. It's a whole ordeal with me, But do you remember has there been a trick that you got that was just the fucking hardest shit that you've ever fucking done and took you forever to do?
I'm still trying.
Okay. So you were still working on it. But has there been one before?
One that meant a lot to you?
The battle.
Yeah, one that meant a lot to you.
You battled it, dude.
Yes.
Okay. Which one? Do we know? Which one comes to mind?
Like that it's already like been out.
Yeah.
I would say the not back 180, like switch from crook on
the 2 tables?
2 tables.
Yeah.
That took a long time.
I mean, like 2 or 3 times I tried.
2 or 3 times.
But like mental, it feels like it was
Longer.
a whole year you trying.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, dude, that's sounds like a very tough trick to commit on. Even though you're good at it, you could eat shit on that very easily.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like the first tries are always like the worst.
But on those tables too, just that little seat being there makes it so much weirder to like to commit on those.
I remember like my foot got in the middle of the table. I wasn't getting smoked like a few times.
Yeah. That
Why
is sketchy.
2 tables? Is it
OG shit, dog?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I think is 2 tables sometimes is less sketchy because you have.
That's for manuals.
No, dude, even a ledge trick, bro, because you're gonna fly over the first one onto the fucking ground.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
But that trick, it seems like you can get on like towards the end. You know what I mean? And you're grinding for a second, and then you're off.
Okay.
Whereas this one, you're just like fully committed.
I mean, you would probably rather do it. You did it on one table, so you're like,
yeah, I did it like
one
one table, like on this line, like on this. I can't remember, like this almost video.
So you just wanted to one up.
I don't know. I was like,
longer
like,
grind. And I'm not saying it because I am a fan of the longer grinds and slides. Like that is my shit. Like I love that.
That shit
if
is
you
harder.
put 3 tables up there every fucking night.
I really think that when the 2 tables thing comes to play, it's safer for manuals on that scenario. But when you skate as a ledge, I feel like that's just normal.
You gotta go fast.
You gotta go fast anyway, so you're gonna fall at the end anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I feel like if you're trying to like a crazy trick, right, and you have that extra landage, you could fall on top of the table. It's extra safe. You know
but
what I mean?
not in this. Your legs are gonna get stuck in the side.
Well, let's just say
scary
let's
as
just say
There's nothing safe about this.
There's nothing safe about that.
let's just say that he hung up right there and he flew over, like he's already going fast, like I don't know. To me, in my mind, if I'm skating 2 tables, it's a lot safer than skating. I know what you're saying about manuals, 100%, but I also feel like ledges, skating as a ledge, also. And everybody's different, So
yeah.
But for me, it would be a lot safer with 2 tables.
Not easier though.
Not easier by any means. Just in my mind, I would feel a lot safer than like flying over it.
I always saw like back in the day, like Van England would skate 2 tables. There'd be some guys that would just grind, and I would always just stood out. Like, especially a picnic table, probably coming from Brazil too. Is like skating schoolyards is probably the illest shit you could do.
Oh yeah,
that's a good trick to bring to that. So,
man, I'm excited to see your new shit, bro.
You're gonna flip into that.
You see that?
Don't be taking all his tricks. Yeah.
What do you mean, dude? Fuck. The thing is with Yuri, man, is like he's got every. I feel like with you with the ledge tricks, you could, if you think about it, you could do it eventually. You could do it. What?
Mark Johnson.
100. Yes. Have you seen his work? Man. All I'm saying is that you're a phenomenal skateboarder when it comes to the tech shit, and I love watching you skate, and I love that you're on Deathwish, and I love that everything's kind of coming together. We just need that shoe deal.
What about
you know what I'm
preach?
Yeah. How did you develop this shifty flip that you've developed that very well, where it's kind of like your signature, even though it kind of like, I don't know, you bring it out every once in a while, but
I mean, like when the people like really start to notice that it was on the dime thing.
Yeah.
Like people were like, yo, what the fuck, like, but everything like with the shifty flip started kind of like super like natural. Yo, I still remember I was doing like this one demo like in Brazil with Nike, and then I was kind of like hangover, so I was just kind of like skating around, and you know, we started to think about some crazy ass stuff, and I just thought about like, oh man, what if do a kick flip, and then I just kind of like and bring it back, like of course shifty, but I was trying to, I don't know,
well, not a lot of people do it front side. It used to be more of a backside thing, I felt.
I mean, there's a few people that used to.
Right. Oh, no.
Like Penny.
Reynolds and Penny.
Like Penny, Reynolds.
But I felt like you don't see it too often anymore. Even just in general.
Right.
When's the last time you see shifty flips out in the streets? Other than you.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I don't notice any of them.
That's true.
So. But yeah, you were at a demo and then kind of we're all.
Yeah, so it was just like, I don't know, just kind of like thought about it, and then I try one and kind of like lock it on this crazy way that I'm like, oh my god, like this is like sick. And then I just like do it again, and Casper, like, he shoot a photo of it. He's like, yo man, look at this, like this is like, for me, like doing it doesn't seems like that it goes like that. And once I saw the footage, like the photo, I'm like, damn, like look at my legs, like that's kind of crazy. So like after that, I just kind of like started to, you know.
So you never had done that trick really before?
Is that
like you never really did that trick growing up, shifty flips?
Not really.
Yeah.
I love that.
Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one right there.
Damn, I mean, you are fucking tweaked
like,
right there.
I remember it was me and the Senzo, like, at the, you know, like, at the end, because it was, like, super, like, long distance, like, from each ramp. So he was, like, doing a kickflip, but I couldn't, like, kickflip, like, regular. So I was like, man, I'm going to try to kickflip Shifty. And it was, like, the way that worked out, so.
Wow.
You got the footage of it?
I remember when seeing that, I was like, holy shit.
Where was the footage of it? Maybe in a Dime Edit or something?
I think there's like a Free Skate Mag, like Instagram, but there's like, that came out, I'm pretty sure. Damn. Like Trasher, like Dime video.
Oh, I'm sure it definitely did.
So we got a video part in the works that'll be out soon. I can't wait to see it. That'll be amazing. Congrats on everything, dude.
Thank you.
I love to see it, and I love to see the passion that you have, you know. I love to see that, you know, it means a lot to you, you know. Because I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like some kids don't, I don't know.
I think it's also good with him.
They don't
he's always
appreciate it as much.
You've always been really respectful for the people that came before you, like people like skaters that you grew up watching. You've always been really respectful to them, and I always thought that was really cool.
I mean, you can be like the best at it, like no matter what, like any like you know, like skating or like soccer, like whatever. But sometimes it's just not only up to you, you know. So once you start like to be like more respectful from like the people like that you grew up with, the people like that kind of started like the movement, and you know, just being like value things like even more. You start to, you know, put a lot of work and passion, and it's like full of like pure love, so makes like everything like different, you know. Then that's how I see like back in the days, like when I first like started like watching videos, like I could tell that the feeling was, I'm not gonna say that it's kind of different than nowadays. So now it's like, yeah, I want to do this because I want to put out on Instagram. I want to do this because I want to, you know, like it's just like different. So I'm so thankful that I kind of like grew up in on an era, or you know, where I got like the end of 90s and the beginning of this new like thing, you know. So I'm still like thankful for like the past, and I'm still thankful and for everything that is coming up like next, you know. So I try to like, you know, just have like all of this and just try to do like on my way, you know. So
well, you stand out at what you do, so it's very fun to watch.
Thank you.
Yeah,
it seems like, bro, like the Brazilian culture in general, they are very respectful and very humbling when they come here, and like I'm in awe, you know what I mean, because I think you guys are so talented, bro, and making a big impact in skateboarding, period, you know what I mean. So it's like really, you guys coming out and being so gracious, it's we respect that. You know what I mean.
I mean, I was like watching you guys skating like even before I came to the States. So for me, it's like more than, you know, like this means like so much for me, you know, even just to have a conversation, to skate with you guys. So it's like, it's just like more than just like, you know,
tricks.
Yeah. That's how I feel, you know.
How about this trick? Damn, that's a hell of a shifty, dude.
That's amazing.
The catch on that, dude.
Bro, that is insane.
Oh, that's fully tweaked out too.
Back foot is like sideways.
Oh my god.
Let me bring that back.
And there's a funny story behind that, the dime thing.
What happened?
Because so Nike guys, they were like, yo, like there's this dime thing, like would you be down to go? I'm like 100%, like yes. I show up there, and then like I keep listening to, they were like giving out the wristbands and stuff, and then I keep hearing like everyone's name, and I'm like, yo, like they're not like calling my name. And at the end I was like, oh, maybe they just like forgot, I don't know. And time thing is like super like close thing, you know. If you're not invited, you're not gonna skate. So I was like, fuck, like whatever, it's okay, I'm still gonna go show up at the, you know, at the place where they build all the ramps, or like, you know, whatever. And I got there, I'm like start skating, I was like feeling so good, like I don't know. And then they came up to me, they're like, oh man, like we don't see like your name on list. I'm like, what? Like, wait, what? Like the Nike guys like send me out here, like there's no way, like my name is not on the list. They were like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, like they didn't even know me. I only knew like Big Sexy, because we got a chance like to live on the same like apartment in Barcelona for like 2 months. So he was the only person that I know. So I'm like, yo, Gabriel, like the fuck's going on, man? Like my name is not on the list. He's like, yo, dog, like I'm so sorry, but I cannot do like anything about it. And then they keep saying like, yeah, I'm sorry, but you're not gonna be able to skate it. And then I'm like, fuck, like can't believe it. I was feeling like so good, you know. And then I talked to Thiago. Thiago Lemos was there too, and his agent used to be his agent. He's like, yo, like, man, let's go try it again, like one last time. Let's go talk to them to see what's good. And once again, they're like, yeah, I'm sorry, but we cannot do anything about it. And then like after a few minutes, I was kind of like, man, I can't believe it. And then they come up to me, yeah, like, oh, like someone got hurt, like you don't like to do this, but you can go ahead, you can go skate. I'm like, damn, no way. And that's the same day of the kickflip Shifty.
Okay. Well, they probably have it very well orchestrated, and who's skating, who's not skating, right? It's like an event. It's like a show almost, you know? It's like that's,
and who
that's
am I to be like, nah, like you need to put me. No, I'm not gonna be like that. So I was like chilling on my side, and then they came to me like, yo, like shit, like someone got hurt. Would be down to skate.
Yeah,
dude, I love those type of stories, man. Someone gets hurt, and well, not someone getting hurt, but someone getting an opportunity.
Step in.
Like, someone getting an opportunity that they probably wouldn't have,
right?
And then coming through and doing something amazing.
Yeah,
I mean, look at the size of that gap, dude.
That's dumb
like
big.
There's how many
like
people?
3 cars.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
man, everything
8, 9,
was.
10. There's like 20 people.
My
there.
whole body was like cramping so hard, like even
Really?
like my fingers.
Damn.
Like I was like, man, this gotta be the last try.
Oh, yeah,
No
that's how
way.
much you were trying. You were
I
skating
mean,
to
yes,
like the death.
yeah, pretty
Damn,
much.
That's
I love that, bro.
2017. Is this crazy? It's 8 years ago.
That's crazy.
That is
yeah.
nuts.
That gap is psycho.
Yeah, that's like 3 cards.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's like a bus.
Yeah, long ways.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe a short bus. Dude, no, I love it, dude. I love everything about your story, man, and I love that you're, in a good place, dude. It's
Thank
really
you.
sick, dude. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm happy to be here too
Dude.
for this moment, for everything that's
Man.
been going on. I'm so blessed
Well,
about
you-
everything.
Bro, you can always come back. The door's always open. You can come back. You can hang out. You can come on our live show when somebody's out, come talk about skating or whatever. You got a new video part, come back in. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
door's always open, dude.
Thank you
We'll
guys for
hit
that.
you up for anything, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, trust me. Sometimes we need people, dude.
Yeah, you
hit
can
up
count
for
on
sure.
me.
Yeah,
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Can we give you some 9 Club stuff to take home with you?
Of
dude? We got
course.
some good stuff,
Of
dude.
course.
We got a bowl company now. Yeah. Kelly, we do the honors. dude.
What size t-shirt?
Extra large. Yeah.
Damn, extra large, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, day in Yuri's life, what are we doing? We're waking up, we drinking coffee.
Now that
we're
I'm daddy, it's being
You
kind
got
of.
daddy duty?
Yeah.
What? How old is
Baby Zoe is 7 months.
7?
She turned 7 months like a few days ago.
Wow,
on the
happy
3rd.
birthday.
Thanks.
Amazing.
It's been a gift.
Really?
Yes.
I've heard. I mean, Dubs
it's
knows.
it's
Yeah.
like a lot of work, but
Yeah.
it's
It's
everything's worth it. We
Yeah.
like learn so much with it. We just start to be like it's a different like phase of life.
Yeah.
I heard it changes your whole.
No, it changed
everything. It changes everything.
like
Yeah.
even like your ego about like no, I need to do this because I want to do it like my own time. Like no, you don't
You don't
like
You ain't got
like-
your own
Yeah,
time.
it changes.
now it's like her came first.
Yeah.
Like you
Mhm.
need to and you need to work on her own schedule, which is like. Every time that I go out like skating or whatever, I just try to make it like worth it, so I
Right.
can go back home. Like you're like way more productive.
Yeah.
That's how. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So it's been good, man. It's been
Nice.
good. She's super healthy.
I love that.
Wife is doing super good. She's doing an amazing job.
Okay.
I love her so much.
Are
and
you-
baby Zoe as well.
Yeah.
So,
Are
Yeah.
you in LA?
No, I'm in Newport Beach.
Oh, Newport Beach.
Yeah.
Okay, so close.
I mean,
You're close. Yeah.
yes,
Relatively.
like
An hour
for the
out, hour.
first year of like baby Zoe, we were like,
Mhm.
okay, let's try to go somewhere like more quiet. Like there's
Yeah.
Carlos like around, JP's around. So
Carlos
like for the
Advantage.
first year, we thought about the baby, so we moved out there.
Yeah.
More
But
family orientated in that
it
area.
is.
Yeah.
But sometimes like get too mellow, I would
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
But we never know what's gonna be next. So
You got Uncle
I'm just trying to
Carlos.
enjoy like where I'm at and be thankful for that, and
That's great.
that's about it.
Yeah, take it all in, man. Little one does change you. It's the best thing ever.
Does Carlos hit you up? We could go to the park and stuff.
Yeah. Actually, it's Carlos' daughter's birthday today, so my wife and my daughter are at their house.
No, what? Right now?
Yeah,
Oh
right
shit.
now.
We'll let
I mean,
you
not
go, so
Carlos,
we-
because it's only girls. It's
Oh, okay. So Carlos is chilling.
I don't know. I'm about to call him
Call
to
him
see
up,
what's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yo, my man, I'm just chilling.
Come on,
Let's
man.
go- yeah, come on. We're gonna go to the bar and hang out. First of all, dude, Yuri, you are the man, dude. Thank you
you,
so
you
much
guys.
for coming on the show, dude.
Much
We
love
appreciate
for
you.
you.
brother.
Big love,
We
respect.
got- You already
You
know,
know
man.
that. Much
Straight
love
up.
for you, magician.
We
Straight
got all kinds of goodies for you, dude. Here's a
Thank you.
9 Club hat
That's
for
amazing.
you. That's Richardson 9 Club hat right there. Boom.
I'm a rocket right now.
Rocket. Whatever you want, man. Shout out to
9
Skull
Club.
Kenny. They've been a huge supporter of the show the last year or so, 2 years. now, I think it's been. But they bless us with a lot of stuff to give out to our guests that come by. And we got the Dime Evo.
Sick.
These are Bluetooth headphones. You could sync up to your phone and do whatever. Listen to music, take calls. Also, we got the Skull Candy Power Bank. I got one of these. You know, you plug your phone, you're running out of batteries, plug that thing in. Dude, it's a lifesaver, dude.
Thank you.
I rock these. I rock that all the time, dude.
Thank you guys so much.
Well, we're not done yet. We got the 9 Club shirt here. I don't know. Green is. I gotta see you in green, dude. Right?
I didn't. There wasn't any other colors back there, so I grabbed whatever.
Dude,
but
Yuri's got the green. You
I'm
green guy?
Make it work.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, a 9 Club shirt for
Thank you
right there. 9 Club sticker pack.
Hell yeah.
This offer stands. It hasn't happened yet, but you get the cover of Thrasher with the 9 Club sticker on your board. You get photo incentive $20. $20. Cold hard cash coming right at you.
You're going to see that on my board for sure.
100%, dude. Also, Bolt Company, everybody that comes by and is on the show is automatically on the team. So I know you skate for Shake Junt, but
Yo, Shane's
on the team too. Shane's on our Bolt Company too. So
should do a collab. Have we ever talked to him about this?
I'm super down, dude. Our Bolt Company is called Nuts and Bolts. There you go. You're on the team. There's your first package.
Thank you guys for being a part of that.
Also, Yeti is a big supporter of our show also, and they gift us a lot of stuff to give to our guests as well. So shout out to Yeti. There's a Yeti.
Thank you.
Thing. Keep hydrated out there
really
when you're doing those
Nollie
back 180 flip trick to grind and stuff like that. You know,
Thank
you. Yeah.
You sound like you know.
I brought something for you guys as well.
It's been years and years. You know what I'm saying, Dubs?
Love it.
We speak about it, and of course, I brought something for you guys as well.
Appreciate you, dude.
Yeah. Got some Tropical Lens hats.
Nice. Oh, perfect. Dubs, you like the white, right?
I mean, I'll rock the right, yeah.
I mean, up to you guys. Cool. And I got this one extra large shirt, XXL.
Okay. Dude, thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's a pleasure for us.
Pleasure for us as well, brother.
There you go.
Oh,
it's looking sick.
It's not a bad. It's a good fit.
No,
man.
it's
some hats like what?
No, it's looking sick.
It looks good, bro. Some
real.
hats are very. I got a weird head, and some hats like these Richardson hats fit my head perfectly, dude. And so I'm stoked that this one fits. Kelly, this is all mine, man. You can have the shirt. Actually, the shirt's kind of dope too, man. Kelly, maybe you're not getting anything.
That's all right.
Triple X, double X.
I'll buy one off the
double
website.
X,
I'll buy
XXL.
one. I'll buy one off the website.
Kelly, man, let me see.
Is it double X?
Yeah, it's a double X.
I want to see you double
the
X.
stitching. Look at that.
That doesn't look like that big for a double X.
No, but it's nice, bro. I like that shirt, dude. Okay.
Damn, Kelly.
If it fits you, Kelly, you could have it.
Okay, yeah. Well, I don't want to. Chris won't let me take anything, so.
He walks out of here with the most stuff, probably.
Oh, Jerron definitely walks out with the most stuff.
Daniel Castillo usually walks out.
I'll take it.
I'll tell you that right now. Dude, Yuri, thank you so much for coming by, dude.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats on everything, dude.
Thank you
well
so much.
deserved. You deserve every bit of what you've received and worked for, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate
And more,
that.
bro. And
Yeah.
more.
All of this means a lot to me. Coming from you guys, especially.
Doors always open. Come back
Yeah,
anytime. We'd love to have you again and again and again.
Thank you.
Yes. Yuri Facchini.
Hell yeah, Yuri.
Facchini. Facchini.
Good shit, dude.
Thank y'all. Much love for real.